Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a Swedish Raven 75 new tutorial series, where I'll cover some of the more timeless how-to that don't generally change too much over the patches, and I will do some content updates to the tutorials as they may or will change. Let's start with Area 18. Arriving at Area 18, Arcorp, usually easy at night because during the daytime it can be pretty hazy. Usually you want to look for a very busy square outside of Area 18 with a bunch of lights, as opposed to the squares with no lights. And the actual final itself should be fairly steep from a high altitude to avoid any override from autopilot trespassing too low. Now, what is with this thing? Me giving this huge hangar for such a tiny ship like the Pisces? Seriously, it's gonna take years. Well, in about 15 years later, we have arrived to the Pisces. Alright, departing from Area 18 or Arcorp, you need to travel to 7,000 meters above the surface to quantum travel. And if you can't plot right away from Arcorp, just go to NO marker, stands for orbital marker, and you should be able to plot from there. Arriving at Crusader Horizon, Cloudview Spaceport, usually it's easier during nighttime. Daytime can be pretty hazy over there, so look for like 4 red lights seen from about 140,000 kilometers above. And there should be no other lights at that early stage that you can see. Look for a structure when you get further down that almost looks like an insect from above with legs and everything. And, fly close enough if you can't see the pad or the hangar. So departing from Horizon is actually the one thing that everyone complains about. But well, I mean, it's just thick atmosphere, so, but you need to travel about 150,000 kilometers above to be able to jump. As always, if you can't plot right away, just head for any orbital marker or just to Port Olisar, and you should be able to plot from there. When you arrive at Lorville, you just want to look for that big building that you can see from outer space. You want to head towards sort of like that square-looking floating signs in the air. That would be pretty much the boundaries of the actual spaceport. And you want to always face towards the back sloping side of that building. That's how you find it. Also here, it's not as bad as in Area 18, but you want to always try to come in from a high angle instead of coming in low to avoid any trespassing warnings and override by autopilot, that kind of stuff.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed.
To depart from Lorville, you just need to be about 9,000 meters above the ground, and you should be able to quantum travel. If you can't, as always, quantum travel or plot, just head up to any orbital marker or the orbital station above to plot from there. As you arrive at New Babbage, or by New Babbage, or at New Babbage, you just want to look for those three towers, massive towers, a little bit further away from the actual city. If you can't see it, just follow the transit rails, which has a delta on the city side, and just follow those across the ice, and you'll see the airport. Or you just look for activity like other players or other ships around that area. If you can't find it anyway, just try to find the Aspire Grand, which is the biggest building over there, which we are also going to be taking a nice little like fly through. That's what I always like to do, you know, like we want to pull our Maverick move, that's for sure. Oh yeah, guys, just to mention that if you fly any kind of a ship that has a medical feature on board it, you can always use the terminal on board to reset your spawn location to, I mean, you can in a way insta travel to wherever your home is. Well, that's it guys, thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, unless you haven't already, and the notification bell, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one. And oh, don't forget to watch my live streams, which I do now and then fairly frequently. And I will be seeing you guys in the next one.